and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled Deflection from a Narcissist. Now, when a narcissist tries to deflect, they will gaslight the crap out of you. You're remembering things wrong. I never said that. You're so delusional. Well, you know what? I have the screenshots. Screenshots, they don't lie. And when I would tell him this, I saw it with my own two eyes. I saw the messages between the two of you. I saw it. Then it's deflection, gaslighting. When that doesn't work, it's let's start attacking you. So let's start attacking you. That doesn't work. Then we just go radio silence. I mean, narcissists, they are dumb, delusional, arrogant, and they're a bully and a liar and a cheater. So this video coincides with the previous. It's always a double standard with a narcissist. Always. And so the narcissist in question is an almost 60-year-old man. Okay. And he lied to me, cheated on me the whole 7 years that we were together. So watch the previous videos. And there were multiple women. And so I guess the main girl in question, which she's not a girl, she's a grown woman. And I can say her name because it's not a real name. It's her stripper name, a flippin' 60-year-old stripper prostitute in the slums of Pinellas Park, Trina. And I've touched on this in previous videos. I worked with her for a full year. Like, we knew each other previously because we all used to work together. And it really blew my mind when I found out that this was his mistress, which wasn't his mistress. It was his girlfriend. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It was his girlfriend. And when we all used to work together years and years ago, every single person said the same thing about her. She's mean, she's rude, she's nasty. She just has the worst attitude ever. And she does. Like, I'm not the only one saying that. Everyone said that. Everyone said that. Like, she treated everyone like they were second-class citizens. I mean, just the nastiest human being ever. Cut to a few years later, I get a job bartending. She's stripping, turning tricks in the back, whatever. And oh, honey, she is kissing my butt. Kissing my butt, right? So watch all those previous videos. But everyone at this place said the same thing too. You know, she's miserable, she's mean, she's rude, she's just a nasty, awful human being. Okay? But it kind of made me question myself because she was so nice to me. Well, she's nice to me because she's banging my flippin' boyfriend behind my back. It's like, honey? Yeah. So when I found out about the cheating and everything, I didn't really ask the questions of why. Why them? He told me that I was an awful girlfriend, that I'm mean, I'm cold, I'm heartless, I don't give him what he needs, which is care and compassion. I mean, that seems like, a major thing to, want with a partner. If you are with someone, you want care and compassion and kindness and understanding. Well, if I'm not giving that to you, then why are you with me? I mean, I saw the messages of you trash talking me up and down to any person that would listen. So if you're that miserable with me, why were you with me? And each time I would present that to him, I got radio silence. Nothing. So that just kind of proves my theory that you just get off on hurting me. Like, straight up. Because I saw the messages of you and these little mistresses. You treated them up here, treated me down here. So you just get off on hurting me. So this was after I found out about the cheating, because, of course, we did break up and get back together. Or I should say, he broke up with me hundreds upon thousands of times, and I was begging him to get back together with me. Disgusting on how I acted. So one of the times that we were together, he told me that, God, all I do is bitch and complain. That's all I do. So I'm like, okay, well, if I, just complain all the time, well, you were with Trina, the most miserable person to ever walk the face of the earth. That was your mistress? That was your main mistress. Like that was your girlfriend. Like, for someone who claims that they can't stand negativity and all this crap, you're with the most negative person to ever walk the face of the earth. I couldn't understand that because I'm like, hold up, you're giving me crap for being negative and in a bad mood. The bird from the labyrinth over here, the sea hag, the 80-year-old stripper prostitute, I've never heard a single positive thing come out of her mouth ever. So I was asking him this. So this is what he has to say. We have gone over this subject so many times I can't even count. Well, yes, we have, because you have been king of deflection. If you give a straight up answer, then there's nothing else to discuss. If you want to continue to live in that world, go ahead. I'm not going to live there anymore. So basically, believe what I tell you and don't question it. Yeah. I will let you wallow in your misery and sorrow as long as you like. Okay. I'll still be here when you finally find your way back to the light. Oh, will you? Will you be there? Once again, I'll read all of your messages, but I'm not responding to the ones which deal with things we have promised to move on from, i.e., your cheating and lying and other women that you kept a secret from me. Because remember, never gave a full excuse. I mean, just spewed off things at the mouth. But I mean, and honestly, with the narcissist, who knows what's real and who knows what's not? I mean, a narcissist, they just lie. Who the heck knows, right? So again, basically, I'm just repeating myself of, how is it okay for your little girlfriend that you were with for 7 years to be this negative, miserable person, yet you would break up with me at the drop of a hat multiple times, more times than I can even count, the whole 7 years we were together. Like, I'm sorry, I don't understand that. So what made her so much better than me? Like, seriously. You were with her, never broke up with her. I'm sorry. Riddle me this, right? This is the second time I'll say it, and I have to count because you forget. In typical narcissistic fashion, they only answer specific questions, and they'll take that and ride with it. I gave her crap about being a complainer. Okay, well, maybe you did, but you're still not answering the question of what made her so much more better than me. What made her so special to where you never broke up with her? You never quit talking to her. You treated her way up here. You treated me like I was bottom of the barrel trash. What made Trina so special? Okay. And again, this is the second time I'm answering this. You won't accept that answer. Again, you are not answering the question. You took one question that I asked, gave some BS response to it, and ran with it. If you cannot move past the things that held us down before, let's just agree to part ways. Honey, you have broken up with me more times than I can even count. And there have been multiple times where you've told me, go blank yourself, I hate you, move on with your life. I do that. Then 6 months pass. You don't have any other narcissistic supply, so you come back to me. Like, baby, I've been trying to live my life without you. I mean, you just keep coming back. Keep coming back. Like, I can't get rid of you. Can't get rid of you. We agreed that we would move forward and not go back. Obviously, you can't do that. Baby, once a cheater and a liar, always a cheater and a liar, especially when you don't change your ways, and especially like you just, ugh. Basically, it's like beating your head up against a brick wall when you try to have a conversation with a narcissist because you can't. I think I did a video on that too. I suppose it's probably time for us not to talk again for a few months. Give it time, you'll be back. I hope that's what you're after. That is what you're driving us to. If you finally make your way out of the dark place that you're in and figure out that life sucks without me in it, I'll be here. They really are that arrogant. Life sucks without me in it. Baby, the most depressed that I ever was when I was with you. Life sucks without me in it. Whew, baby, you are as delusional as the day is long. Not blocking you, not deleting you from my life, but realize there's no way forward with where we are right now. Go ahead and send 20-page messages recounting every single thing that I ever did wrong against you, and forget about all the things you did wrong against me. Go ahead and live in your dark misery for a few weeks or a few months until you realize that it's actually you keeping yourself away from happiness. No, actually, it was you. It was being with a lying, cheating narcissist. It just... Okay. Let's see. So yeah, basically I'm just repeating myself. He says, she has not been around in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah, because she's married now. She's in a green card marriage, which that doesn't mean anything, but and hasn't been in a couple of years, but you can't get past that. And this is the third time answering the question. I gave her crap about being negative too. Well, yeah, but you didn't discard her the way you discarded me. You didn't cut her off and block her and call her names and just treat her like she was scum of the earth. You put her up on a pedestal. That was your, I don't know, your main chick. I mean, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around it. But then again, you can't wrap your head around delusion, I guess. And it's like, as much as you really want to try to understand what the heck makes people do what they do, you just can't. I mean, you just got to write it off as they're just delusional. So again, you're not answering the questions. You're taking one question and running with it. The question is answered. Please do not ask it again. Of course you will, though. Probably 345 more times. And this is like one after the other after the other. And the thing is it's like when you block someone on your phone, those messages don't go through, but they go through to like your trash folder. So this is like minute after minute after minute after minute, like, yeah, because he was blocked. Or is, whatever. How long before you repeat that question again? I'm going to guess 45 seconds, counting down now. If you're trying to enrage me, you are failing. I will not let you get the upper hand on me like that ever again. Ever. Okay. So this, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's basically a lot of me repeating myself and a lot of him living in flippin' delusion. Okay. I have to deal with your complaining on a daily basis. Well, then, you know what? No one's forcing you to date me. If I'm that horrible of a person, don't be with me. I mean, You are like a sledgehammer of negativity that beats me over the skull. Well, once again, if you feel that way, don't be with me. Like, I mean, it's really that simple. And I've chosen to accept that and roll with it. If I always put her above you, you would be in the past and I would be with her. Don't you think? No, no, no. Yeah, just flipping delusion, delusion, delusion. Yeah. So basically, just king of deflection. And a lot of this is just him attacking me, bullying me. And so one of the last things that I sent to him, and, you know, never get an answer, but this is one of the last things that I sent to him. The fact that you cannot and will not answer those questions, you've made it clear that you don't want to be in my life. I mean, given, you know. And that's fine with me. I don't know what Trina was doing that was better than me, but go be with her. And when I tell you she was the most miserable person ever, like, again, I'm not the only one saying that. Everyone said that. You want to give me crap and talk so much crap that I quote, be and complain. You never broke up with Trina. She was with you the whole entire time. I saw how you treated her. A whole heck of a lot better than you treated me. So go be with her. No one's pointing a gun to your head and telling you to be with me if I'm so miserable. I'm taking a page from your book. I'm going to treat you the way you treat me. When you answer my questions, then I will allow you back into my life. Oh yeah, honey, watch the previous videos. He just spewed off all kind of just crazy delusional crap. Until then, I'm going to do things my way. And if you don't like it, hit the effing highway. Direct quotes from you. Yeah. And because you cannot answer me those questions, you're just going to be a bully and try to bully me, but whatever. I've endured so much from you that there's nothing that you could say or do to hurt my feelings. I've already had my feelings hurt from you multiple times, so there's nothing that you can say or do to try to make me feel bad and try to flip this whole thing around because you, for whatever reason, don't want to answer the question of why Trina was better than me. Which obviously she was. But the reason why he can't answer that is either, I don't know, he doesn't want to admit that he just gets off on hurting me. I mean, yeah. And why you treated her better than me and why you gave her a pass to be a miserable see you next Tuesday. And oh, honey. Yes, she is. Hugely. But you give me crap for it. You can't answer those questions. So you're blocked on every platform possible. Yeah, which I really wish actual blocking really meant blocking. I mean, ugh, yeah. So if you want to answer any questions, write me a novel and leave it taped to my door. Other than that, I don't care to hear about your deflection and your bullying and you trying to turn everything around on me because you don't know how to answer a question. And of course, you know, he was blocked or is blocked, but you know, you can go into the trash folder and just see everything. And it's just like, whatever. Like, you will try to beat your head up against a wall trying to figure out why a narcissist does what they do. And they just do it because they have no regards for anyone but themselves. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Yeah. So thank you for watching this long video. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.